Here we go. I have to adjust this at some point, but if my mic goes out, I'll just have to fix it. But yo, all right. Now I'm ready. Almost. But no, if you come across the stream, welcome. Hold on 1 second. Finish taking care of this and we finna get to driving. Yeah, so first time in the simulator, which is nice. In the simulation. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the car that I'm driving. I'm gonna go over the setup a little bit, and I'm gonna do some hot laps, and I'm gonna do some AI racing because I haven't really done anything. This is legit, legit zero to hero driving, pretty much. But yeah, to start, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go hot lap it, yeah. So I'm already set up anyway. And the car choice that I'm driving is the Huracán, and I'll explain more why when we get to track. Yeah. So I'm starting in Monza just simply because that's where the career mode started, and it started with the old Super Trofeo, which is a firecracker of a car, pretty much. That thing will get sideways in a heartbeat. So I've been kind of playing with some other cars and whatnot, but Lambo kind of stuck with me, and Lambo's always been my favorite. So we're gonna go with the Lambo, even though a lot of people seem to not necessarily be fans of driving the Lambo, but we're gonna make it work and we're gonna build something around it. And I've already started building a setup, so this stream I'll just focus on dry and Monza, and we'll, you know, pretty default settings, I mean, not default, but default weather and all that stuff, just so we can get this locked in. And then probably next stream I'll work on a wet setup, but let me make sure this is good before I exit out some of this stuff real quick. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. And put this on I have multiple screens, but I do not have it set up to where I can race with it. I don't have 3 screens, I only have 2. So it would be kind of weird if I was, I mean, I guess I could do it like that, but that would be kind of weird though. I don't know if that would work. And then let me go ahead and, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show the setup. So so the way that I cooked up my setup is I basically took a lot of YouTube guides and a lot of YouTube videos that I've seen trying to figure out all of this stuff. And then I took that, and and the people I looked on YouTube is obviously the normal stuff. So, you know, Coach Dave, Almeida, people like that. And then I basically just kind of got on track with the Lambo and just kind of drove. And I saw something else where like brake bias was like the most important, or one of the most important things. So I basically just went with that and adjusted on the fly. And then I had Claude go through and explain to me every single setting, because I didn't know anything about this game outside of playing on control on PS5. So I got an explanation of the settings, and then I started cooking up, you know, a setup that I thought was cool. at least right this second. But yeah, here's just a little preview of the setup. I mean, I can't tell you if it's, I mean, now I got level 3 meta on here because Claude gave me some of the meta. So I basically mixed what I learned driving the car on my own with whatever the quote unquote meta is supposed to be right now at the time. But really most of it is just on my own creation. The only thing that was meta was, hold on, let me find it. Was like the camber and stuff like that. But outside of that, like, I was not trying to go by anybody else's guide. I was kind of trying to just, you know, see what I could do with a game that I'm just now starting to learn. So I think I'm doing okay for now. But before we get started, let me appreciate you, my guy. No, we finna do some hot lap and see if I can get some good motion going, and then do some AI races, because I would like to get to the real racing at some point in the next couple streams for real, which would be cool. So, but see how kind of times I can put up here, or if I can even stay on track. Let's do that first. Let's stay on track first. But I think I've gotten more comfortable with the Lambo, I guess. First lap, I'm gonna just kind of coast a little bit. Gotta hit that 82 to 8500 where we living. Warm that up. Whip it. Whip it. And I know I'm not gonna be running alien times here no time soon, but we'll start pushing on the next one, or the next couple laps. I'm still learning like all of the brake points, what a grip is, like how hard I can push the throttle, all that. Oh, whoa. Guess I should pay attention to the road. All right, let's do some driving. Let's see if we can do some cooking. I have a hard time with knowing these, so like I still tend to understeer this car a lot. This V10 is ridiculous. It's like the waist transfer is so, it's like drifty almost. But if you get too drifty, that thing will be sideways into the wall in a heartbeat. Yeah, see, I don't like that. And actually, what I'm gonna have to do is move this mic. I keep adjusting this mic, and it's not gonna work. We gonna have to adjust on the fly. Hold on. That was really what was messing with me, but. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, I think. All right. All right. Let's drive. Let's drive. Like I'm still trying to learn like how snappy I can be with this setup. Like see, too snappy and I ain't getting no grip. Not snappy enough and I lose all my time. So push. Ew. Now the one thing I don't have is low cell pedals. I don't have those yet, so I'm trying to trail brake and it's not really, I can't always get it, put it that way. Like, I can't do that because then I'll stop too fast, you know what I mean? So, I think my brake point on the chicane is probably going to be like 140. Here it'll be about the same. But can't get on that throttle too fast though. Just like that. Just like that. But actually, you know what? That just gave me I just thought about something. Cause that little spin out right there. What am I looking for? Well, first off, I was experimenting with my brake biases, so let's keep the experimentation. I believe that's where I was. Probably what was messing me up. And then there. All right, let's try that. And some of these, some of it is just experimentation. Some of it is just some stuff that I've been kind of adjusting while practicing. So let's see if that works. Gotta fix that understeer though. Or I gotta slam the brake more. Then I'm trying not to activate the ABS. So sloppy, but as you can see, I've done better than this. I think the best time I've gotten on this track, just out of the practice that I've done, has been 151. But track. Catch that. Not bad. Probably shouldn't carry that much speed though. But see if we can get some more time. There we go. Get around there. Get around there. You're doing some driving, a little bit. It's gonna be fun when we get some more cars on it. Yeah. Almost missed. See, that's my like my one problem on this track that I haven't really figured out is when I'm moving and grooving, the Ascari is tearing me up. That last turn. I gotta figure out that turn. Actually, I can go deeper than that. I can break deeper than that. I could probably get it to 130, probably. Nice. Around there. I'll be scared I'm gonna go so wild on that. Ooh. Now that was nice. There we go. Barely, but I mean, yeah, that was a good one. Got around that turn pretty good. Now we got tied all together. All right. Yeah. Cadillac turn on the chicane. Cadillac turn. I'm kicking that corner's ass. Let's go. This corner, kicking mine. Too far. Just when I thought it was too far, it was perfect. So I guess I gotta try to do that. Let's go. Nice. The Delta's moving. Let's see if I can catch this again. Oh, yeah. Just can't get out of there too slow. I mean, I'm getting out of there pretty good, but in race, that's probably going to be a little more. Ooh, too far. Almost. Yeah, that was a little much. Ooh, too far. I basically drifted that corner, but I mean, good Lord. But the practice that I've been doing with this setup kind of lets me do that a little bit. I just get scared if I go too far, I'm gonna end up in the wall. See, like that one, I could have took that a little further. Come on. Barely. I just gotta clean up my driving, and I'll be good for now. Whoa. I almost messed up. Almost messed up. No, I think that's the setup I'm going with for now, for the night. Stay on that line. Let's go. Gliding. If I break my own little record tonight, boy, that's gonna be something. Stay on it, stay on it. When I see green Delta, I like it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it again. Let's go. Well, I'm eating the chicane up. I'm getting Delta every time, which is what I like, but I gotta find out how to get the time out of these other corners. I always lose Delta in that corner. I'll figure that out. Too wide. Too wide. Yeah, I go wide on one corner. I'm probably going wide on both. That's the nature of this car right here, which is wild. But I like it. I can take that further. Now I'm too high. Back on the line. Now, keep it green. Whip it. Whip it. Punch it. Hit that like that every time. Eat it, eat it. Hold it. Yeah, I like this setup. I like it. I can control it pretty decently. Oh yeah. Cut it a little wide, I guess. Get there. Oh, shoot. Saved myself. I had to downshift. I was going too fast. I had to slam and go down one more. I'm surprised I didn't lose more time than that. Woo! That bump cost me like 0.2 of a second right there. Oh yeah. 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 Very nice. Let's do it again. Get there. It's like I lose a 1/10 of a second here, a 1/10 of a second there. Like, whoa, okay, too fast. See, when I try to push and try to get more out of it, I end up oversteering. I gotta figure out. Trying to figure out what a limit is. Like, I can ride it, but yeah, that wasn't good enough. Now I'm too wide. Anytime I go that wide, it's over with. If I carry that wide into the second one, I gotta slow down all the way, else I'm going into the wall. There's no. All right, a couple more laps and then I'm actually gonna race, because I want to see what this looks like on track with other cars. I'm not gonna worry about pitting right now. I'm just gonna worry about, you know, not being a heat-seeking missile. Not bad for somebody. Not bad for a rookie, huh? I'm doing all right. I think. I don't know. That's why I need somebody who actually do this, like, for real, to let me know, like, I mean, I can look at all the YouTube guys and stuff, but you never know how good you're really doing. I'm glad, I think that fix that I did, so I'll actually, before I got on stream, I was playing with the ride height, and no matter what, I couldn't take a bump for nothing, and like, I can take them now, but it just slows me down just like that. But at least I can get over them though. At first it was, you hit one of them bumps and it all of a sudden is a Lamborghini airplane. It's like in just certain areas, I just gotta clean it up. Woo! Oh wow! Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that clean or not. That was kind of dangerous. I might need to slow down in the corner. That might be what it is. That was nasty. Let's not do that again. That's crazy. I mess up one corner and I'm talking about kiss that. You might as well just wait till the next lap. Yeah, see, that was still too far. I think that's the one thing I just need to get more consistency with. I didn't need to shift the seats. Man. Oh, wow. Just tap. Ah, that was fun. Whip it. Whip it. Yeah. That was smooth. And I mean, the time let you know it was smooth too. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Too wide, dang. Always something. Always something. Like catch a plane. All right. I might. That one look good. That one look good. Uh-oh. That looked like lag. I lose so much time. There we go. Get there. There it is. Slower, but I ain't ready. I mean, my laps are kind of consistent time-wise, but way down. Good Lord. I ain't mean to slow down that much. Get there. Yeah, I messed that up all the way. Braked way too early. There. Yeah, I messed that up too. All right, one more lap, then I'm racing. Like my laps are virtually the same. Too far, almost. It went so far, I had no choice but to slow down. I do like this setup though. So I can't cut it that close. Sometimes I can hit it, sometimes I can't. Got back about a nice amount of time right there. There. That yin yin. Yeah, and I'm getting some lag, so I need to check that out anyway. I need to check that out, but that's what's up right there. Yeah, let's do some racing. Let's do some racing. Let's see, why is it doing that? Okay, yeah. So let's do some racing. And I'm not gonna worry about pits right now because I'm still learning how to do all of that. And I still gotta set it up to my keyboard properly, actually. So let's do a 20-minute race. And let us start in the back. Let's get it out the mud, as it were. We'll keep the skill at 92. And I mean, as far as the aggressiveness, I've heard so many things about it. I don't know what's what. I don't know if you put it too high and they just gonna turn you into, you know, shrapnel, because they just finna basically drive into you every 5 seconds. Or if you go all the way to 0, they just gonna be driving Miss Daisy. That's what they gonna be doing. So we gonna start here. We gonna run with that setup that I just had, and we just gonna see what I can do with it, really. I mean, set up. Hold up. Let me. Thanks, guy. Appreciate you, my guy. Hold up, cause I didn't save what I last did. That. I think we set. I had it on 53.4. I'm gonna have it on 53.6 in the race, so just a little more. Uh-oh, too much. Oh, 26 here. And that's how we're gonna do it. And I'm actually save that, just so I don't forget. Okay, I think we ready to race. We in last place. Be a hero. Let's do it. I mean, I'm in last place, my guy. Well, what else you want me to do? Currently behind everyone. Catch this light. Don't get killed. Don't get cause you was about to. I just saw you. I just had a feeling you was about to try to swerve over here. That's alright. We gonna push up though. We in last place. We gonna catch up. Don't you worry about it. They just try not to wreck right now. I was finished. Let's not get dangerous. Not just yet. That's one. Come here, buddy. Alright, we're gonna try to stay on point, dude. Go wide, go wide, go wide. That was kind of close. I ain't gonna hold it. Get past you. Ooh. Oh. Guess you didn't like that. Very much did not like that. Lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it. And he lost it. And he lost it. And he lost it. Well, try to get back. That was an awful turn, man. All right. Can't get no worse than last. Too far. I'm just making all the mistakes. I'm gonna catch you. It might take all the time I got, but it's gonna catch you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, back in it. Uh-oh, back in it. go up in TC right now. We sliding all over the place. Seems to be helpful. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Stay right there. Stay right there. Yeah, I'm on your tail. I'm on your tail. Cause I told you I was gonna catch you. I tried to brake check me. I get away from you. Yeah, gotta get away from you. I drive better when I got people chasing me, I guess. That guy disappeared, so. Gaining. I ain't got a lot of time left, but. That was dangerous. Good Lord. Too early. There. Don't go too wide. Just wide enough. Got it. Ooh, boy. I make that stand up, boy. Come here. Uh-oh, you messed up. You messed up. Get out of there. Get out of there. Man, if we come all the way back and get a respectable place, woo! No! He just would not stop. It would not stop. Came in just a little too hot. Come on. I'm still a little too slow out of that corner. And you messed up too. Y'all keep messing up on that bump. Went from last place to a crash to 12th. I'm gonna pass you too. Oh! Hey, you stay on that line, I stay on this line. I shall not let you pass. I got 3 minutes. Can I catch up in 3 minutes? Got about 2 laps. Doubt it. Somebody make a mistake. Oh, they fighting. I might be able to get up with them. Come on. I'm might be able to. Just maybe. What in the world? There's a random understeer. That's crazy. Go back and look at that. Gave him 2 spots. Take some chances. Trying to trap me. Oh well. I was gonna take a chance. That chance was a missile. Can't lose it in them corners like mid-race. See, like right there, like that's just so. That's crazy. I gotta look back at all of that. I mean, for a race that I started last, crashed twice, and still made it back to 11th. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Let's see. Nasty first race, kind of nasty. Actually, though, let's watch it. See which camera we gonna watch this in. Actually, let's go here. I cut that way too wide, but I mean, it's not that bad if I can get the slip, but yeah, that was kind of my fault. I lost the line, it looks like. Oh. Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, that was on me right there. Drove that man into the wall. Man, I like when I can hit that corner, it's cool, but I just don't have the consistency right now. And see, I cut that too wide. That's why I either couldn't control it after a while. I didn't realize that happened on turn on lap two. All right. I mean, when I'm driving it like it's a hot lap, I mean, it's decent, but I realize that, I mean, my next purchase is probably going to be some low cell pedals, but I mean, because like trail braking is just almost non-existent right now, no matter how much I try. I mean, like, I gotta just clean up, I feel like I'm all over the place. That was a little wide. That was fine. That was fine. Not great though. When I can hit it good, I can hit it good. I mean, but when I can't, I'm in the wall. I gotta hug that wall. See, I keep getting wide, man. And which means I got to slow down more, which means trail braking. Yeah, so I gotta hit it like that. Maybe I could have took it a little bit wider, but I'm on the trail now. I'm on the trail. There we go. No. Still almost spun out. So now I got to figure out. Looks like mid-race, I'm kind of getting slippery mid-race, so I gotta practice that, figure that out. Show me the part where I catch up. As not great as I felt like I hit Ascari, I mean, it's kind of where I caught up. I think that line right there, but I gotta hug it even closer than that. I probably could get away with getting closer to the white too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just trying to hawk this guy up. Oh, he tried to check me. He tried to check me. He slowed all the way down. Still caught it. Ooh, that was all right. That was all right. Let's go take it all the way back. That was all right. I cut it close though, but nice little cut, nice little defense. That could have been a wreck too though. If he would have got me in the back. And see, when I hit it that well, then I can just kind of escape a little bit. Where was I? Where did I hit that, Actually, both of these, because I wouldn't have been able to get that had I not hit that correctly. So where did I stop that at? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Hold up. I started turning right there. And I was basically already. Oh yeah. I hit that so good, that's why I was able to kind of take off on him right there. I lost him right there. That's when I started to gain time right there. Ooh, I think I turned too early right there, because I started to get wide at the end. Where? Okay, that's 50. I guess I could have waited. I probably could have waited a tick or two. Like, instead of turning right there, I probably should have started right, like, where the orange is. So, I probably should have started more like right there. And I gotta stop weaving right here. Like, it's almost like I'm trying to figure out where I wanna, what line I wanna get on. But I know I wanna get on the outside. And I gotta get closer to the white right there. See, like, what in the world was happening right there? So I turned in too early. That's for sure. Whoa, buddy. Literally, I mean, I'm aiming for here right here, right? Like, that can't happen. Yeah. I'm definitely cutting it close right there. I still kind of made it, but it kind of messed this part up because instead of facing there, I should be facing more towards the bend right there. Yeah, that probably is why I kind of carry wide right there. Yep. Anybody come across the stream, y'all can put the real racing terms. I don't know all the real terminology and all the right terminology and stuff. I just know what I'm seeing right here, and I know that some of these terms are fine and some of these terms ain't fine. Now y'all can put the technical lingo to it, but actually that Porsche hit that. I think that's the Porsche. Where is that? Where was his line at? Oh. So, like, look at where he turned and look at where I started my turn. And he was more outside. And then he clips that inside. And so do I, but I'm carrying more speed, so that's why I go wide. Okay, gotcha. And almost lose it right there. But my acceleration makes up for the mistakes that I make. If I can clean up the mistakes, then I mean, I feel like over the race, I mean, that's... Because when I get, I mean, there's not too many cars that's faster than me out of the corner, so... That's obviously where I'm gaining my time at. I still carried that wide, but it worked out because he went wide. But I gotta stop doing that. I mean, that's probably the only case where I probably could do that and it would work. I think this is probably one of my best passes right there. And I said that was the Porsche. That is not the Porsche. That looks like the Bentley, actually. Can't see it from here, but caught him at the last second. It's pretty good right there. Here, I'm just getting the slip right here. I can just... I am turning here too wide. I mean, I'm kind of making it, but it's still wide though. I'm damn near in the grass. Right here too. I mean, like, I know you want to play on the edge, but not catching it clean. I was on you, my boy. Pause. Yeah, I had you figured out all the way from. I followed your whole line. That's why racing, I mean, practicing and doing it like this, I mean, this is way more helpful. Smooth. Woo. Hey, hey, I can play a little defense now. Defense. Defense. I mean, that's probably my strong suit right now is cutting in front of you, cutting you off. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This is what a torpedo do, yeah. Because I thought I was gonna make that. Actually, I didn't hit him as hard as I thought, but I probably shouldn't take that chance, even though I've gotten. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that. We were too close. My bad, bruh. Yeah, see, I mean, technically, now I probably was mashing. I mean, I was probably so hard on the brake right here. I probably should have just kept gassing it and got on past him. But then he probably could have spun me out though. So I probably should have just never done that and just kind of tucked behind. But I mean, it really didn't hurt me that bad because I was right behind him. So I mean, I still kind of, yeah, I should have just did that to begin with. I ended up in the same exact play. Ended up in the same exact play. I thought about it. There we go. Too wide. Well, I don't know. Actually, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't brake hard enough. I was carrying too much speed right here. I should have already been kind of here. I should have been kind of where he was almost. Yeah, see, I kind of should have been closer right there. And then I probably could have caught him a little faster than I actually did. I was catching y'all in the scar, boy. soon as we got around that corner, it was over with. He made me go inside right here on Parabolica, so I mean, that ain't even... I mean, I gotta stop going wide, but I mean, in a way, that kind of worked. But yeah, if I would have just been able to stay on that line, I wouldn't even really have been able to. I wouldn't have had to deal with him. See, like if I would have just stayed on that line, I'm already. That was a little bit too much fighting with that man right there. Got you. That was a good take. Oh no, actually, no, it wasn't. Let me see, who fault is that? Yeah, I gotta stay on that line, boy. Gotta stay on that line. Porsche back there almost lost him. I hit it that time. Defense. I'm blocking both of you. Actually, I gotta go back and see where I think I hit it exactly where I was supposed to. I mean, that looked about the same. I mean, and then I mean, they don't really get no better than that. And we play defense, baby. Play defense. I thought he would. Man, he would. I'm catching up right there. I took off right there. Probably the closest I got to that line. Swerving. Too late. Actually, I kind of recovered right there. It was a little late though. Too wide. Way too wide. caught him because he messed up right there. And I did too. Almost lost it right there. He was trying to block me. Whew. Hold up. I had I kept it under control, but what happened was I was going too fast. Trying to get in front of him. See, I should have, yeah, and I got in front of both of them, but I was going way too fast. Entirely too fast. But I did keep it under control. I didn't spin out. We still got around my guy. There we go. Too wide. That's crazy how I can see it from this view every time. Man. Well, it's all right. Let's actually let's run it back. Actually. Let's see, but this time then actually let me check on this real quick. Cause I couldn't hear a word he was saying. And what if I don't want to? What if I decide that I'm gonna just, oh, I wasn't ready, guys. I wasn't ready. Trying to buckle up for safety and stuff. No, seriously, I was trying to buckle this thing. All right, smooth and steady. It's hammer time. Whoa. I was finna try take it mid, but I don't care that he's still there. I don't care. Can I get past you? Can I get past you? No, I cannot. Come on. Woo. Up 3. Come on now. Decent lap. Whoa. I spun out right there. And there's one change I forgot to make too. Wasn't great. Not great. Almost lost that boy for real. Almost lost everything about that. I'm still gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I held my line. He got me. But I'm gonna get him back. Ooh, I saw you. Came in hot. There you go. Wow. know what? I ain't even cut my overlay back on. Oh well. I just noticed that. Hold on. Too wide. Too wide. Oh, and I'm lagging. I don't know what I was doing right there. What I was doing. What? You just slam on brakes in front of me, bro? What? Are y'all insane? Bro jumped in front of me and hit all brakes. That's crazy. All right, come on. That was good. I almost lost it right there. Man. Sloppy. Sloppy. just gotta keep it under control. I'm lagging. I almost missed that turn. So ugly. I gotta figure out why I can't get that one turn. Boy. Trying to stay on track, bro. Like this turn get me every time. Look, now I'm spinning out. What the hell? I'm gonna have to look at that. See, like, what the heck? Like, bro, I'm kind of lost now. It's like now I'm just spinning out everywhere. Spinning out everywhere. I gotta figure out why. That's pretty much the race right there. That might be why. We burning them a little bit. See, like, I don't know what it is about this corner right now, but I'm getting worse and worse at it. Now I can't turn at all. The turns I'm usually good at now, I can't turn. Look at that. It's spinning everywhere now. Like, it's almost like the... Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening right now. Like, my brake's just not working right now. Like, what are we doing? We're burning them tires up, boy. I'm doing something. Because I currently have almost no grip right now. I'm still wide. Way too much. Yeah, if I'm gonna ever get competitive, I'm gonna have to clean this up. Like, this ain't gonna work. Like, it just locked all the way up. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I forgot to turn my overlay on, so I can't even see my other little stuff. That was nasty. But I'm gonna run it back one more time. Cause like it's wild that my little setup works 1 second and then I can't stay on track the next. So like, and I mean I did make a minor adjustment, but let's try it one more time. And then we gonna see if this is ultimately the setup that I need to work around or need to fix some stuff. That was kind of weird, that last race. Weird. I just gotta stay on track. Hold on. I just did that. I just said that. All right. Oops. I thought we were rolling, then you just shut it off, my guy. My guy! What is up with that? Early wreck will sure mess up your race, boy, but you gotta get back on the line. Basically, what I need is an adjustment for mid-race when tires are done. They be hitting them brakes, boy. I just gotta get more comfortable, man. And I guess not be so aggressive, I guess. 'Cause I'm just getting nothing but brakes. my God. Man, I'm driving like a maniac right now. Finally hit it right. On your tail, boy. Bro, I don't know what's going on now. 1 minute I have no, now I can't turn. Like, what? Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, that ain't right. I don't know what happened right there, but I gotta figure that out. Like, I'm not getting nothing now. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That was weird. I don't know what. That's weird as I'll get out, man. I don't know if I was just driving bad right there or if something just happened, but I know that my wheel was barely even turning. Which is confusing to me. Because now I don't know if it was my setup or if it was just something else. One more time. I don't know what's up with that. And I didn't even change. I mean, that time I didn't even change nothing. So now I got to figure out the setup all together again. Now I got to figure out, am I missing something? Did I change something a little too much? But I'm trying to figure out why the motion ain't motioning no more. Like, why am I not able to Yeah, I'll have to fix that off stream. I don't know why that's happening now. But I can barely turn now. Yeah. Something going on. I can't even. Like, I'm gonna have to fix that. Cause I went from staying on track to now I can't even stay on track a little bit now. And like, it ain't that I'm hitting the brakes harder, cause now I'm just locking ABS. Trusting the grip now, so I can work on that setup. We'll do it next time. See, like I was spinning out right there. Like the wheel is just not turning anymore. And I didn't change that to change that, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. I went from being able to, now it's just not staying on track at all. And I feel like it's got something to do with my wheel, but that's wild. I'm gonna figure that out. I think I'm gonna end the stream right there just to make it so I can figure out why that was doing that. Cause I couldn't even make a turn at that point, and I didn't change nothing with the setup, so that kind of confuses me, which is why we doing this, so we can figure out setups and figure out what's going on, because that ain't gonna work. But no, that is the first stream of this here racing here. This here racing, we gonna figure that out, because that was not cool. We gotta figure out what's up with that, but we're gonna do that, and we'll stream. Let's see, when I'll stream again. Probably tomorrow, but yeah, we're gonna keep this racing thing going. We're gonna have to figure out a good setup and figure out how to stay on track. But until next time, I holla.